All right, everybody, we're back. More emails. And I have not read the email, so I do not know. I just literally printed it, but here we go. Ready? It says, hi, my name is, not Slim Shady, but anyway. I live about an hour outside of Richmond, Virginia. I have been in real estate for the last 6 years. Ooh, man, that's been tough, being as though we've had this, virus and shit. So I'm sure he's looking to do something else. I have an opportunity to open a smoke shop. I do already have a location on a busy road. Yes, is, and still continue. Oh, his real estate office. Okay, well, that's cool. So, this goes back to an earlier video, keeping your main hustle while you got this side that you're building. I have checked with zoning and validated its permissible use, so he can get it up and running. They're allowing it. He has no variances, no ordinances, nothing that'll screw him up in any way. And he's registered his DBA, and today we'll be going to get a license. Well, hey, he ain't asking my permission. He's making it happen, so I love it already. If I can vision it, then I can conceptually achieve it. However, I'm a little visionless and in how a smoke shop should be set up. I guess that's why you're hitting me up, but okay, here we go. I have my own taste, but I'd rather sell the product than sit on it. It's a good idea. So knowing your limitations, he's very open-minded and sounds good so far. I'd sincerely appreciate a friend in the business that I can mentor from. Feel free to reach out anytime for any method, about any method, Hope to hear from you. Okay, so if you're thinking about opening a smoke shop, but you don't know the ins and outs and you need a little help with it, that's where unsproductions.com comes in. You'll literally hit them up. You'll set up a time and for a phone call, Zoom call, whatever you want to do, and I'll be able to understand where you are, where you're not, and what you need, what you don't need, and I can point you in the right direction for anything that you might need. Make an investment in yourself. It's a small amount compared to what it'll cost you if you just go it on your own and learn it the hard way. And Virginia is also a Commonwealth. So I know the ins and outs of the Commonwealth, and states that are not a Commonwealth tend to be a little easier to deal with. But the Commonwealths tend to be a little harder to monkey around with. They have a lot more rules and regulations, and they want it to help the whole rather than just the government. But so far, man, it sounds like he's balls to the wall, and I would really think that DBA, and I would be careful how I set up my tax structure with that as well. I'll tell you that up front. Hopefully you're not going into this as sole proprietor status, and you want to set that up as an LLC if at all possible. Going in as a sole proprietor can really set you up for getting goofed up, including your real estate license, because if they want to attach it to earnings made outside of it, they can if something goes wrong. Please, please, please set up businesses as an LLC. Make sure that you do this. You don't necessarily have to set up as a C Corp or an S Corp. Make sure that you understand that. You can, if you want to, you would set it up as an S Corp if you want to set up and be able to take a paycheck. Otherwise, with an LLC, you're literally going to draw money out of the business in order to be able to pay yourself and your personal bills. But do you need to do that and draw from it because you still have your real estate up and running? Now, if you've got another business, say you're, you work for a larger corporation, yet this is kind of your side hustle, you got a little brick and mortar where you're set up, you still need that LLC to separate yourself from it, and then the business is an entity unto itself. You want to separate the business from the human. Me personally, I want to work in the business, and I want to work in this business, and I want to work in this business, and I want to be able to draw paychecks, which is where an S Corp or C Corp comes in. But as an LLC, I can still draw money from these businesses to pay my own personal bills if we're profitable. We can't deduct losses from draws. That's where I'm at, y'all. unsproductions.com, set up a time. You're trying to set up a place to do business out of, and it's got to do with the smoke shop industry, or it's got to do with business in general. Let me know. And I want to help you. I want to get you up and running. I want to get you making some real money. and that's the easiest way to do it, is talk one-on-one. And otherwise, if you're here locally or you even want to make the drive, because I just had somebody come all the way in from Pennsylvania, if you want to do that and you want to set up a time where we can chop it up in person, face-to-face, mano a mano, we can do that. There's also that option. Or you want me to come to you, you want me to fly out there and deal with that, there is an option for that as well. I'm more than willing to jump on a plane. I'm not afraid. All right, I don't want to wear a mask, but I will. You know, I want you to succeed. I want you to do better. I want you to be on your own. I don't want you to be dependent on someone else. If you need anything, let us know. Either comment down below, subscribe, share this out to people who might get some value from it, and let's get everybody up and running, and let's make this country work again. That's all I got. Y'all have a good day. See ya.